Right, hello. This is the issue I've got. The dash fan doesn't work. Hasn't worked since I've owned the Talbot. Doesn't switch on at all. Can't hear sort of any electricals or anything going on there. I did notice this when I first got it, which is a pretty badly installed switch. Today I've managed to unclip the switch, which gives me this, which has a this blue and brown cable, which incidentally lead behind the dash, and underneath here the brown one leads to an earth by the looks of it, an earth underneath, and then the blue one leads to the motor for the fan, and there is this orange cable which is just there, but I've got no idea where that goes. That goes into the nether of the dashboard, so not too sure where that goes. This blue cable looks like it is possibly a live feed, or should be a live feed, but as I say, this switch just has an earth and a live feed by the looks of it. So, aeroplane. Yeah, so yeah, as I said, these wires go into that. So really, I'm just sort of stuck really as to what to do from here and how I'd go about sort of fixing it. I can only assume that the switch there has been broken all along, and they've tried to make a bit of a bodge job of it and put in a switch so the fans are either blowing full power or not blowing at all. But it just seems bizarre to me that someone would kind of have a switch that just has the a draw to the motor and then an earth without any sort of wire feed from the battery. On the other side, I did get a new resistor because in my sort of ignorance I assumed that a resistor would just switch it on, but I've now sort of learned that the resistor just kind of regulates sort of how much power goes into the motor. But those have still got all the cables intact, so if you had to see. So I'm assuming those are wired up properly. They look sort of old, like all of the other wires behind the dashboard, but these look fairly new. Again, not too sure why this has been chopped, because that cable is more than long enough to reach to that switch, but it looks like someone's had a chop at it anyway. So yeah, any sort of ideas or thoughts as to whether that orange cable that's poking out there is needed? I don't know where it goes, but it seems to me like that blue cable and the brown cable are probably the answer. Obviously I'm going to have to get a new switch because I pretty much just pulled it out, to be honest with you, of that out of the back of the actual flick on there, and I got that bit fell out the back of the switch, and this piece here fell out the back of the switch. So yeah, I think I'd have to get a new switch if that kind of is the right way to go. Yeah, I'm thinking that maybe just put a live feed from the battery onto an inline fuse and then put these cables on there. I'm not too sure, but yeah, that's where I'm at. So any help is much appreciated. Cheers.